We are making strategic investments in our infrastructure to make sure that we can compete in the global economy.
These are very complex questions, but they are addressable questions both through policy, through frameworks, and through organizing at the global, national, state, and local level.
In terms of key ingredients for successful innovation, one is sustained, robust funding for fundamental research. A second is increasing demand for new technology. And a third is a vibrant, competitive private sector.
This is about private and public sector partnerships. Private sector has to take a leap of faith of thinking that we can go into these cities and make it work. At the same time, the public sector has to come along.
And I believe that the way you have to mix is not just by looking at technology, but it's to look at the economics, at the sustainability, and at the social inclusion.
It's a combination of physical flow information feeding into market trading decision making, which then influences actual physical decisions in terms of generation.
I think that the people will basically want good deals, right? And the regulators will bow to that.
A number of different elements to energy infrastructure. There's the physical infrastructure, so there's electric power plants, there's pipelines, there's transmission wires, there's cars. There's also, though, information and market infrastructure, so a social infrastructure which feeds the system to help make decisions, really. And then there's policy and regulatory infrastructure.
We really need to unleash this century of pent-up innovation in electricity, that utilities cannot be the only actors in this market.
The meter technology is a 100-year-old technology. Right? There are 3 million households in the Chicago area for whom a smart grid means conversion to essentially a small computer.
Whether it's sensors that are embedded in roads for intelligent transportation, or we're looking at sensors that are embedded in our transportation grid, that all that information is aggregated so we can turn that data into information, into insight.
Once you can combine data from different sources and mix them together, and then it gives you that knowledge. And we always say that this is the transformation from data to knowledge to insights.
For people, it's what you can do with technology that's important. It's the applications that are important, not what sits behind that.
Activating people, engaging them in various activities, because their intelligence is really the real part of an intelligent infrastructure.
Whether we want to be empowered or not is another question. I might let my refrigerator do my decision-making for me, but that's fine, right?
If we invest our creativity or energy to solve the problems, we can go further.